welcome back to the annual Super Bowl championship week of the Kansas City Chiefs. No, all jokes aside, I was hoping they would win, but I wasn't sure they were going to win. That first half, we just couldn't do nothing. We couldn't score, but our defense was excellent. Our defense held us together. And then second half, which the Chiefs traditionally have always been a good second half team. They did the adjustments, and it is what it is. It's great game. What can you say about Patrick Mahomes? I'm just glad he's on my team, This year wasn't no questionable calls, or we just good old-fashioned outbeat everybody. This by far the worst Chiefs team. It just did not look good at the end, but we did what it had to do in defense. And when you have Patrick Mahomes, you never are underdog, literally. But it was a great game. Parade's Wednesday. I'm gonna see him and try to go, but I'm most likely gonna watch it on TV. People will be, unpack overnight. I just can't do that. I got a job. But anyway, I want to talk about my weekend with my weapons. Now I kind of found an indoor shooting range. I have no problem shooting them weekly. Probably my neighbor's like, what is going on there? But it literally, sounds like a nail gun. I'd much rather take the chance of somebody thinking something than trying to go, and find place and shoot, and people just get leery. It's amazing. I hear so much disrespect about Les Lethal, but it's still dangerous enough for people to call the police. So it's not strong enough for the average, but it's too dangerous for some. Which one is it? It's either it's a launcher, and we really want to say gun, but launcher is just a safer way for us to bypass laws. But I think it's getting to a point. A lot of places they're going to regulate less lethal weapons. You just got 2 or 3 cases. Someone hit somebody in the eye or a temple or something like that, or a public outcry, and then you're going to hear some type of regulations. But it's going to be hard because different states, politics, blah, 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 whatever. I can see why the Savory is 150 for one. Once you puncture, I realized what I was doing wrong. You do have to smack it. You gotta smack the bottom, and it seemed like you have to smack. I don't know, it's just me, but you have to smack the bottom every single time, I think. The safety is in the grip. So if you hold it and you let go, you lose the capability of shooting, which is clever. I like that part. Cause sometimes, like I shoot my burner, I do this, and I'm like, what? And then I realize I have to pull the safety. And that just means I need to practice more quick motions. You know, to kind of get used to shooting it. I need to do that more. I was doing that pretty well like a year ago, but you know, life just kind of downgrade. But anyway, I'm gonna work on the fundamentals of, you know. So I'm gonna do that a whole lot more. Very happy I can do my less lethal in the privacy of my house. I like that thoroughly. That self supply, I mean, it's coming. And one thing I'm also happy about, well, first thing first, let me backtrack on the savory. One thing that I don't like is that you have to load up the cartridge. If you get another cartridge, I haven't seen it on the website, but if you do another cartridge, you will have to do another CO2. I don't like that. I like the burner where the cartridge is separate from the magazine. So you can load this up and keep shooting, because I shot maybe about 20 times. It'll keep shooting, but you gotta load it up, or you got to exchange the CO2. So now it shoots hard. I will say that it shoots hard, and it's a little bit loud. I see a little bit of powder residue for some reason. I just take it as a new launcher. I like it. It's something where I would definitely have it in a place where I know I'm gonna be outside. Like I'm gonna load it with like half pepper balls and half kinetics. You know, I think you'll do good doing that method, because once you shoot it, you have to reload it. So I might as well, you know, make it count, like pepper ball, a few kinetics. The Duke kinetics, it shoot nice. I like it. Granted, I think it's in the name. Maybe they just say glass breaker. But one thing I noticed about all these videos, I don't see like demos of like the ammo. I don't know why. I think, you know, people is different, but I am happy that I kind of put a little bit shooting demo of the Savory, not long, but a little bit shooting demo before John from Alternative Arms Self-Defense, who has an excellent channel. I look for his stuff daily. And plus, he just seemed like a nice guy. So I feel very happy that I, you know, hit the less lethal, you know, with the Savory. And let's say my LTL Alpha, I want to say Alpha Bravo, but I know it's different. But my Alpha, it shot like butter. I had no problem. I loaded the cartridge. I put the 7 balls in. It shot, and it did shoot the last time, but once I tried to do another 7, the trigger just got stuck. But I did it until I was finished, and I shot about 21 times. Maybe 18. I can't quite remember, but I had absolutely no problem. Absolutely no problem. Well, I thought it was going to be, it was. And I was quite pleasantly surprised. And I'm going to share it 2 more times. And if I have no problems, the next 2 more times, I'm going to do another review and change it and go based upon there. I can see it as the EDC, like for my church. And I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do church security if I gotta see how that goes, because I'm not, hey, how you doing type of person. I mean, for like 1 or 2 people, but not like crowds. But I have to learn that I have to be friendly. It's some adjustment. I'm gonna have to learn to kind of open up a little bit more and change a little bit my personality. Because self-defense wise, I want to stay quiet and watch everybody. But I'm learning on the go. Definitely, I want to be concealed, because open the door and weapons are the first thing they see. Someone's probably said, whoa, what's really going on? I want to be a second person they see, but still, be, friendly. Or I change it around. You flip the script where you see everything, and I have security shirts, which I think that's even a better situation, because people would have a better idea to say, oh, okay, this security, it's different. But also it puts you on Front Street too, like people can see you and they know, if something happens. So if I'm gonna be a first line defense, so I'm gonna talk to some people and see what to do. We never had a safety issue like that, but I'm always preparing for the what ifs, because you just don't know what can happen. So we'll see. Most likely this summer I'll work like camp meetings, and I'm definitely gonna have weapons. I think people need to see a presence. Where also my burner TCR would be perfect. But once again, people coming to a place of worship, they want to feel comfortable. They don't want to feel like they're about to get pat down. I mean, I don't. But, people also target places where they think people are vulnerable, schools, churches, those type of things. So I definitely want to be a presence. But anyway, and on a good note, the Chiefs just built differently. I mean, hate us or love us, but you gotta respect us. And we always a fight away when you got Patrick Mahomes, and this wasn't even the best version of the Chiefs. Last year was a much better version of the Chiefs. But it's not how you finish, it's how you end. And everybody didn't last, and we went through everybody this time. So just the greatness of the Chiefs. Welcome to Kansas City.